right, welcome to all hands in the last day of 2024, everyone. My name is Gani, and if you still doesn't recognize me, and I'm host the today all hands, and continue moderated by Celine or Furcon. All right. And since this is very special days and many surprise on coming after this, but I will keep it secret. Yeah, okay, but since we don't have inspirational speakers, I'd like to share the floor directly to the one and only Mr. Z.
All right. Thank you very much, Connie. And thank you, everyone, for coming to the last All Hands 2024. And wow, been quite a year, yeah, everyone? Okay. So today's a special day, the last day of 2024, and there's a surprise, I'm sure, a little bit later. Let's see, who do I see there? Ryan, I didn't even see you come in the office. You just like submarined in. Is there a tunnel somewhere that you built to get into the office? Okay, you walked right past me, didn't see him. Okay, hey, Ludwig, how's it going? Krishna, Nadia, Kyla, Bayu, Robin, Pandu, David, Marcel, looking stone cold Marcel. Okay, like a wrestler. Or Biggie Smalls. Hafiz, good to see you. Rehan, August, Fasha, good discussions on philosophy and anthropology. Sarah, Furkan, Bella, Fireflies, good to see you, Fireflies. Shaylan, Wayu, Titan, and Gray, and Luffy. Okay. Let's see, where should I begin? I really don't have a major speech or anything planned today. It's just sort of kind of like a surreal day. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I thought we might take a look at the overall view. Bayou, Furkan, Marcel, we forgot to do something this year. It's my mistake. Normally at the end of the year, we do a year-end recap on all the big numbers for what we've done. You too, Gani. So I'll go over some recap numbers, just like kind of the major ones, so that you can see what we've done over the course of the year. And perhaps for our senior managers, upper managers here for the next all hands, you can bring your numbers to share us what has happened over 2024. Okay? All right. Anyways, hospitality is declining. Last week was 83.2. This week is 83.0. This is somewhat usual during the Christmas rush. We tend to see this year on year. So this is especially more challenging this year because we have a lot more properties. We need to train a lot more people. There's a lot more congestion traffic. So I'm also seeing that the situation is difficult to manage, and I appreciate it. Okay. But it is my duty to inform everybody that it is down. Last week we're at 83.2. This week we're at 83%. Okay, I'm going to shift gears here and show you essentially some comparisons. Okay, so this is 2023 revenue in the bottom in the green and 2024 revenue in the blue. Now, that might not seem like anything special, but let's go ahead and do this. Okay, here's a little magic trick for all of you who might not have seen this before. Okay, so we'll copy this and we'll drop this into ChatGPT. Okay, and we're going to ask ChatGPT, how would you compare the 2023 versus the 2024 results, and we'll run that. And I have my next follow-up question already ready. What is the year-on-year growth? Okay, so this is a pretty good way to essentially understand how much progress has been made. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Based on these charts, 2024 is ahead in almost every month, sometimes by a modest margin, sometimes by a very large margin. There's a large percentage jump from 2023 to 2024, like November. Some seasonality. Okay, that's that. Okay, let's ask what the year-on-year growth is. So I've already done this beforehand, but anyways, if you guys haven't used ChatGPT in this way, I think it's pretty amazing. Okay, you can just basically have it look at a piece of your content and then set the model to 01, and it can help you think. Okay. Meanwhile, basically, once this is finished, we can see what the overall. Okay, here we go. Okay. So year-on-year growth, some months we were up 11%, some months 18%, 19%, 21%, 42% in November, And overall, this was it, right? So overall, about a 20% growth year on year. I don't know how many people have actually been in any businesses that grow 20% year on year, but that's actually very good. Right? That's actually phenomenal. Very few companies do experience 20% year on year growth, especially at this size. So this year, about 5.4 million versus last year at 4.5 million. Okay. So pretty soon, I think within maybe a year or two, we'll be a 10 million a year company. And that would be pretty exciting because if you're 10 million, your valuation is probably in the 8 digits now. Okay, which is 8 digits US dollar. Okay, which is exciting. Okay, cool. So that's on overall company. And remember, don't get disillusioned when we talk about revenue or anything. It's not about the money. It's just think of each dollar, each particular unit currency as one vote that we've earned in our favor. Okay, it's a unit of currency is much harder to get than a like on social media. Okay, so that's probably equivalent to many billions of likes. Next, these are some other big numbers that I'd like to share with everybody. So these are the numbers according to the big number summary on Bigger. So let's hope that these have been accurately reported. 2023, we hosted 59,000 guests. We had 26,000 check-ins, sold 96,000 room nights, received 7,800 reviews, and we onboarded 23 properties, okay? The reason I covered this up is because the active properties is not measured year by year. It's the same, so I didn't want to confuse anyone, right? So the active properties is actually the same, but that's more of a glitch, I think. Okay, this year in 2024, we hosted 66,000 guests, checked in close to 30,000 people, 29,000 people, sold 100,000 room nights, received almost 10,000 reviews, 9.9 thousand. We've have 149 active properties and 64 onboard properties, okay, which is fantastic. That's as a result of all the collective work that have been here. Thank you very much to everybody. And somebody set off a firecracker to commemorate that, okay, which is awesome. Okay, great. For those of you who've been here for a while, of course, you'll probably recognize that this number, despite this number coming in, is probably smaller than what it should be if we probably did not offboard as many properties as we have in the past. This number should probably be closer to 200 to 300, okay? Anyway, it's very challenging actually getting the active properties beyond the Dunbar number, which is where we are right now, about 149, okay? Maintaining more than 150 relationships is exponentially challenging, but if there's any company that can do it, it's probably us. So feel grateful that we are attempting to do one of the largest challenges in human history, attempting to break the Dunbar number for number of active properties. Okay, let's move ahead. So once again, last month's core value with the fail fast, the end of this month being transparent. I think we are relatively successful at this particular core value. I did see much more transparency. I see far less shame culture. If there's a lack of transparency, I've decided that mostly is because there's new skills and new things that we're trying to do, and people don't necessarily detect it. So it's more of a vision issue than any particular motivation issue, which is good. All right, let's see, how many more minutes do I have? Oh, I have plenty of time. Okay, so once again, the new leadership commitment is to, once again, we have a smaller turnout today, but it's the same commitment. We need everyone to support and grow the brand. It does not happen just by one person or two people alone. It happens because everybody wants to do it. And as a result, we collectively reward and we collectively discipline the entire company based on our collective commitment. So senior leaders will return to supervise and guide strategy for the teams. I'll lead brand with a small group of designers from top down. And I want to make sure that everyone is getting closer and closer to earning that semester bonus at the end of semester, this semester. All right. Once again, senior leaders need to focus themselves on supervision and strategy and return to semester 5 goals. And most brand problems have been discovered, which is good. We've discovered that we don't need to keep on looking for new brand problems. We've actually got a few that we can focus on, and we just need to iterate and make sure that those brand problems are solved. All right. Here's the challenge. So target was revised last time to a lower December target with a higher January starting target, right? So we started the month with a 20% bonus boost, okay, but it was lowered to 10% to split the target between December and January, Okay, I'm going to bring it back up to 20%, and this is why. Because we've actually overachieved our January target already. Okay, so the January target is already over, but today is the last day to achieve the December target, and we're only $1,000 away. Okay, so to motivate everybody to focus and get this thing done, I'm going to restore the 20% bonus boost if we can get the December target accomplished. Okay, everyone? So just focus on how to get $1,000 into Bukit Vista by the end of today, and the bonus boost will be activated. Okay, and that's something everyone I think can collectively work on to help success. Okay, next, this has been consistent since the very beginning. We're looking to expand our capacity and elevate our brand, and this is how we innovate. Okay, we innovate through hospitality innovations that positively transform our guests, partners, and our employees, and we have some good examples of that to follow. Once again, the semester 6 goal is a revenue target of $3.5 million with a far-star percentage of 85%. We're looking to reduce partner churn to a maximum of 370,000. Now, I want to also make sure that this principle is clear. Okay, if we can re-onboard any lost partnership from the past, okay, it could be from 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 10 years ago, we can turn back the churn. Okay, so whatever churn that we've created, all right, can be reversed if we find an old partner that onboarded already to re-onboard with us. Okay, that will reverse the churn. Now, if we're really successful, we can get 0 churn. That means every particular partner that was offboarded was re-onboarded again, and that would be something that I think would be really incredible. Okay, all right, next. So the bonus levels have been raised due to the failures in the first 2 months of the semester to achieve our revenue targets. So the individual bonus has been elevated to 6x. If the company achieves a $3.5 million sales target and the 2 brand targets measured from this October to March of next year, awarded on April of next year in a day. Once again, if the revenue goal is not reached, then there is no bonus. And if we reach the revenue goal and 2 brand stability goals, we will pay 6x individual bonuses for the April rewards. And if we reach a revenue goal and 1 brand stability, we will pay 3x individual bonuses. Okay. All right. Bonuses will be calculated according to the weighted average of your monthly individual bonuses, and caps and boosts will apply. So hopefully this boost, if we can get to that goal, will help compensate for any loss in previous months. All right. Qualified interns. Now our interns have gone back, and from strategic discussions with the HR team, it seems like there will no longer be the MSAB program in the future, which is okay. It's fantastic, actually. I don't really mind that at all. Shaylin, I'm sure, doesn't miss filling out all that paperwork and extensive. Yeah, right. That was pretty terrible to have to do all the time. So the MSAB program was unnecessary. I wouldn't say unnecessary, but we already had essentially internship programs existing far before there was MSAB, and we had access to some of the best talent. MSAB sort of became a navigation thing to have to swim through. So HR team can now focus again, I think, on doing what we did always: guest lectures, inspire students in universities, and sharing some of our data, our knowledge, our wisdom that we've gained in industry with students who want to learn and join our mission. Anyways, the qualified interns, even the ones that have returned back to school, are up to a $5 million appreciation bonus. If we reach 3 goals, we pay qualified interns $5 million and 2 goals $2 million. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let's see if there's anything more wise to say. Okay, I'll yield my time back to Guy and Shaylin. Yeah?
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Jing, for the vision statement as well. So the last one for the year, for today. And okay, we'll continue next for the hospitality and revenue target, as well as the company team target and achievements as well. To Furkan, you have plenty of time, so take your time. No rush.
Okay, thank you very much, Kak Shelin. So hello, everyone. Good morning. Before proceeding forward, I would like to let you know that today the moderator is supposed to be Restu, but unfortunately he is in sick. So let's wish him a very speedy recovery and also get well soon. Ya udah ketahuan, nggak jadi main tebak-tebakan ya Kai. Okay, so yes, this is actually the Aliana Villas, very big villas that consists of that can consist up to 10 guests. So it is very amazing. I believe most of you that is located in Bali has tried it, yeah, and it was a very indeed amazing experience indeed. Okay, so let's move forward into the updates. I believe you already very familiar about this, so let's keep it into the hospitality target achievements. Okay, a bit of good news. I believe most of the metrics are actually increasing. So let's coming for the first one. Accuracy is increasing by 0.2% from last week. Last week at 86.9%, and this week at 87.1%. Okay. Next, we have check-ins also increasing by 0.4%. Last week at 87.6%, and this week at 88% sharp. Okay. Next, cleanliness increasing by 0.2%. Last week, 80.3%, and this week at 80.5%. Next, communication increasing by 0.4%. Last week at 85.8%, and this week at 86.2%. However, a slight bad news on the location. We actually have decreasing by 0.4% compared to last week. Last week at 72.9%, this week at 72.5%. And next, value increasing significantly by 5.5%. Last week at 81.5%, and this week at 82%. So to sum up, how is our comparison compared to last week? So interestingly, in this week we do not have any progression on the 5-star ratings. We're still the same position compared to last week at 83.2%. However, to note that I believe the operations team has done very significant SDP just now. So I believe the number will significantly might significantly change for the next report, yeah. So please keep an eye for the next updates. And revenue target achievements. Okay, so I would like to let you know that we are hitting 50% of the milestone already. As per today, we are at 1.7 million USD. Though we are still we're still having 50% revenue target to be achieved this semester. And though it is a very good news to be informed, because we have an increase by 140,000 USD compared to last week. And this week has been like the second week that we have a significant increase in the revenue by 140,000 USD. Okay, so last, into the partner stability target achievement. So there is no update since previous report. We still have the same progress at the moment at 158,000 USD. Okay, so let's directly break out into the company team target achievement, which we will discuss further about the monthly target achievement on the December recap. As we all know that today is the last day of December. Yeah, so it's actually a pretty good news. Yeah, so please clap everyone if you like the recap of the target that you see on the screen, and let's deep dive one by one. The first one, the revenue target. So onto the revenue achievement, we are actually like very close to hitting the target at less than 9,000 USD. Yes, and Kayla is right. The day is not over yet, so let's hope that there is a bump up by 900 USD to achieve the December target. Yeah, okay. And as we all know, the next month starting revenue has been accomplished. We are at 262,000 USD as the next January starting revenue. So it's actually overachieved the target by 5%. So props to the revenue management team. And then for the 5-star percentage, we are also overachieving our target at 85.2%. And also for the brand target, we are actually achieve the target as well, not passing 88,000 USD, and pretty much consistent throughout the week of December. Okay, so how is our performance so far? So in December, we managed to have 69% occupancy. This is actually 3% decrease compared to last month. Sorry for the typo over there. And we have 25% expired dates, a 2% increase from last month, and 2% maintenance, and also 3% ordinary usage. For the data, there will be you can see on the screenshots that have been attached. Okay, so I would like to confirm to Bella from the revenue management team. Okay, so Bella, is the report has been completed for the
Yes,
review from
it
the
is.
team?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Bella. So we have several reviews from our revenue management team to check out the list of top 10 contributor properties and also top 10 property revenue growth. So I believe you can simply look at the data to check who are those properties. And just to give a slight update, and this month from Nusa Penida Properties, we have experienced a revenue decline compared to the same period last year. So probably later on, if anyone's wondering why, you can go to the revenue management team to dig deeper further about this insight or knowledge. Okay, up until this report is updated, there is no January target has been disclosed yet. So let's wait for the next update, yeah, from in the Slack announcement or on the next all hands. Yep. So that's basically the report from me. Thank you very much, Kak Shalin. Back to you.
Okay, thank you Furkan for the updates as well on the targets as well as the revenues. Semangat ya guys, sehari lagi. So let's go. Okay, so up to the next section, of the weekly mission inspiration. I believe there's no entry from the guest side or the partner side, but we do have from the employee side, yeah, after quite a while. So last Saturday night, we actually had our annual Christmas dinner, with a bit of a twist, yeah. Sort of. So we had a Secret Santa event, and we do it like a Hunger Games style. So basically, everyone was like grabbing for their own gifts, yeah, sort of. And a lot of people actually got mugged. So mungkin Gani can like open the show the photos there as well. So we got 6 people in total out of 14, 15 who got mugged. So like around half of us got them. So that was a surprise. And also we had a heartfelt farewell with our interns as well. They also shared about like how's their time here in the company, and it's glad to see that they are growing very well. And you might see some of them in the next coming few days, or maybe in the next coming months. Yeah. So, for the full story, you may check the Instagram page at Journey at VV. You will laugh when you see the highlights. So, yeah, you can go and watch them and see how the story unfolds. That's all, guys. Thank you from my side. And next is to the engineering team for the technological innovation that inspires the hospitality industry. So the first one would go to Tita.
Yes, thank you, Mbak Selin. Yes, I would like to announce about Gaya Eco, repurpose Gaya Eco as knowledge manager. For the problem, we have noticed some challenges in managing our partnerships, missed follow-ups, unclear communication, and decisions influenced by incomplete information have made it harder to work effectively with our partners. So the solution to solve this, we are upgrading our internal system, Gaya Eco, to help us better manage client relationship and develop new business opportunity. Here is how it works. The daily summaries every night at 11 p.m. Vita. Echo reviews conversations between our team and partners. The insight highlights. It picks out important details, including the tone of the discussion, key takeaways, and emotion cues. Then the easy access. These summaries are saved in a secure database and appear directly on each partner's profile for our team to review in HubSpot. Yeah. So and then we test this with 17 partners and found that Echo successfully captured key insights from 94% of conversation. Uh, However, we still have several limitations. While Echo has been very effective in organizing and summarizing information, there is one area we are working to improve, keeping data up to date in real time. Right now, there is a delay in synchronizing Echo summaries with our data profile between HubSpot and the Chroma DB. As you can see at the screen, the screenshot, yeah. So everyone can see the summary in HubSpot with the title wait, Echo Curation, yeah. So you can see the summary there. Thank you. That's from me. Back to Mbak Selin.
Nice. Okay, thank you Titan for the update ya for Gaya Eco repurposing. Hopefully like this would actually like enhance our teamwork for as well yeah. So okay, heading on to the next session, which is the core value recognition, and from this time onward, Furkan will take over the moderation because just because. Okay, thank you, and I'll give it to Furkan.
Okay, seems like Shelin has another agenda to do, yeah. Okay, we will be having it in this all hands though. However, Mas Gani, can you please help to share the screen still? Okay, cool. Thank you very much, Mas Gani. Okay, moving forward into the core value recognition. So for this core value recognition, I believe we already know the drill. So I will call your name if you are nominating someone in this session, and then please read the core value recognition at maximum 1 minute yeah for every stack. And let's coming down from the bottom first to make sure yeah everything is in order. Okay, so directly coming from me ya. Okay, so here I would like to recognize Rama for the core value of help others to the help themselves. Why? Because Rama just last week has made the comprehensive guideline on how to create design from his own content. It was indeed not easy to pour the creativity and also the intuitive mindsets on how to design things into the knowledge, but yeah, he eventually made it. So if you would like to see the guideline, you can check the link provided on the yeah on the core value recognition. Okay, nah, thank you very much Mas Gani. Let's open this card yeah still and move into the next one, I believe coming from Mas Gani.
Yeah, I haven't finished the ride, but I like to recognize Jason for fail fast and learn fast. So during rainy season in December, Jason never stopped to make a positive contribution. When the day is raining hard, he start trying to all method online canvassing, even though the result is not promising. But then he come back to offline canvassing again, and I got the report that he also implement the door hanger. So we get a report from Jason. A few door hangers is still implemented on the some properties. So yeah, I like to recognize Jason for fail fast for this one. Yep, that's it for me.
Okay, thank you very much Mas Gani for the recognition, and then moving on to Krishna.
Okay, thank you. I want to recognize EPD team member, which are Kak Vidi, Kak Bayu, and Kak Nadia. This EPD member helps whenever we have project initiation, so I can get wider insight and details. Kak Vidi helps to propose the most effective engineering solution. Kak Nadia helps me to understand how the user will use certain product or feature. And Kak Bayu helps to guide about company vision and mission. So yeah, this is for all of you. I'm not taking it for granted. Thank you, and back to moderator.
Okay, thank you very much, Krishna, for the beautiful recognition. And then moving forward to Lutfi.
Okay, so I would like to thank, this is for Kak Furkon. Kak Furkon has been crucial in helping me improve the wording of Ion's newsletter generation. He has a sharp eye in spotting small details in wording that can be improved that I would not even think of. So thank you, Kak Furkon, for being the wizard of words that sparkles magic to Ion's newsletter contents.
Aku melting. Thank you, Lutfi, for the recognition. Thank you, Lutfi, for the recognition. And let's moving forward. I believe there is Titan.
Yeah, thank you, Mas Furkan. I would like to recognize Mas Ali for the core value, details matter and never settle. As the supervisor of Mas Ali's development plan work, I have observed an improvement in the quality of his work. For example, in the creation of the GM automating inspection process development plan milestone, the technical planning is quite comprehensive and appears to be one of the most detailed since the new template was implemented. So great job, Mas Ali. Keep it works. Back to Mas Furkan.
Okay, Mas Titan, thank you very much for your recognition. And then moving forward into Yosef. However, Yosef is not here with us today. He takes his day off. Very smart, yeah. Now let's. I will read it for him. So the first one, he would like to recognize Vidi and also RD for inspiring delight and also being the hero. Why? Kofidi and also RD has given him so many learning experience during his internship. Their guidance and also feedback motivated him to keep learning and also improving. He is very grateful for all the support and the opportunities given by them. So that's the first recognition to to Kafidi and also KRD from Yosef. And the second one, there is another recognition from Yosef to Restu. Okay, so the recognition to Restu is being able to help others to help themselves. Why? Because Restu always being there to help Yosef solving the prompting issues. So the guidance has made the prompting feel like second nature to him. It's not part of his daily routine. So yeah, that's what Yosef has been grateful for Restu, which unfortunately the person recognized is sick. Okay, last one. I believe that is coming from Wahyu. Okay, Wahyu, please share your recognition.
Okay, thank you, Bang Furkon. Always, I am feeling very grateful for both of my mentors, Kak Bella and Kak Gray. So each month, starting from this month, I think we are started to focus on two things, which is in-month revenue and next month starting revenue. By Kak Bella guidance, we are able to achieve 10,000 sales each day from the past 5 days, as we are able to set lower price without having to hesitate, as the guidance is clear and it is already mentioned on the MS meeting. And besides that, because December is a pretty risky month to set price lower, that very helped us to make sure that the price is right. And last day, I think yesterday, we secure one booking from last minute adjustment at 2 p.m. So thank you so much, Kak Gray, for this strategic decision making. Thank you, both of my kakak-kakak.
Okay, that's lovely. Thank you very much, Wahyu, for your recognition. Okay, then because you actually have still many times and the surprise is not coming yet into the scene, so let's first rolling out the personal updates which we haven't really read in the very, very long time, yeah. So yeah, I would like to call Mas Gani to please go to the personal updates and coming from the very top to read for us to read the personal updates together. Okay, is Shalin here already? I don't think so. Yeah, the camera doesn't show. Okay. Okay, so I will read it for her. So, oh yeah, by the way, the question of the week is if Bukit Vista were to launch a product or service, completely outside of our industry, what would it be and why? Okay, so let's dig down into the answer ya coming from our members. The first one coming from Shalin. The first one is sandbox, a place where people could come and fail and learn and grow. And the second one, career development, could be in general or specialized in AI. Okay, interesting. Okay, next, coming from me, um, for for uh, for me, I think it would be like a career development course in the learning and development industry. I have been discovering the consistent feedback from many of our members and also partners that BV is an excellent place to grow. Hence, this might be a side product or service that we can deliver if we're about to pivot. So yeah, that's my answer. And to you, sir, Mr. Jing.
All right, startup incubator.
Why?
We've made all the mistakes that startups usually will make on their process to growing. So I think if anybody wants to avoid avoidable failure, we should probably get that. And by the time in a few years, we'll probably have enough cash to incubate startups. So that's anyways, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jing. So there will be combinator, yeah? We can.
Yes, a Y Combinator of Indonesia. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, coming next to the engineering team, the first one coming from Krishna.
Okay, so to me, make Gaia or BV good service or basically any internal tools we have to be utilized by end user without partnership with us, so we can get monthly subscription payment. If it works for us, why it doesn't work for end user? Thank you.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you, Krishna. Next to Kavidi.
Software house or strategy consultant. Software house because we already have the flow and all that, and the source strategy consultant because I think we can think really hard and solve problems.
Okay, thank you very much, Kavidi, for the answer. Next to Mas Titan.
Yes. I think business optimization consultant, because we have the expertise to implement daily systems like automation and more for businesses seeking to optimize their workflow through technology.
Okay, pretty much same with Mr. Jing then, yeah. Amazing. Thank you very much, Mas Titan. Next to Karobin.
Application like Picker or Bivico could be very useful because I have few friends working at 3 and 4-star hotel. They often complain about overbooking due to listing on multiple days. And when I asked them if they use a general manager, they didn't even know what it was. I'm unsure about this, whether to believe them or not, but it might be indeed very helpful.
Wow, okay. Thank you very much, Karobin. Yeah. A new insight though. There is no much actually in hospitality sectors in Indonesia that didn't use channel manager. But yeah, thank you for sharing that, Karobin. Okay, next to Kabayu.
Company transformation consultant for efficiency, maybe technology, mission focus, and other things.
Okay, why?
Well, a lot of company have a lot of money and they're inefficient, ineffective, and I think we in Bukit Vista we can say that our money is not as many as other big company, but we are operating more efficiently.
Okay, very very amazing. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Kabayu. Next to marketing team then, from Mas Gani first.
Creative digital agency is not just market the property, but also other brand, other product, like, I don't know, you name it, shampoo, sabun, sikat gigi, we can market it online easily.
Okay, why is that?
Because everything is going to be online, right? And every business need to be scalable, and going online is one of the way.
Okay, thank you very much, Mas Gani, yeah, for the answer. Next to Mas Hafiz.
Okay, from me is to travel agency because the more money will be circulated around our environment, and the tour agency will bring more cash and we can fill up more the unsold nights. I think. Yeah, that's around me.
Okay, thank you very much, Mas Hafiz, for sharing your thoughts. Okay, next to Mas Rehan.
Yeah, for me is dinner service with private chef ya, because I I I experienced from RTT, and I think our base at Bali and also at Jogja has a very intimate and also private dining, so that's cool. I think we can expand our this business to others ya. Ya itu Burkon.
Okay, thank you very much ya, Mas Rehan. Very unique answer. Next to Weda.
Okay, from me, it will be a co-working space since BV is a cozy place to work and there's a lot of technological things in Bukit Vista. I think that's why.
Okay, very unique answer as well ya. Marketing emang unik and interesting. Okay, thank you very much, Weda. Next to Kanadia.
Mine is community or like events agency, like the Time Life or Meetup. It's just like make RTT for public, something like that. Because we
Oh.
have a lot of tourists or like people who come and maybe they want to meet other people. So
Oh yeah, that would be interesting ya. Yes, thank you very much, Canada. You will be the what is it called? Chief Strategy Officer then, because you have come to this event ya earlier. Okay, thank you, Canada, for sharing. Next to the operations team, coming from Kavasha first.
I choose a project management consultant because I believe that the Bukit Vista are more than capable to manage the multiple projects that these villas have. So project management consultant will be a good way to branch out actually.
Okay, wow, that's yeah. I did that. Thank you very much, Kavasha, for your answer. Next to Kak David.
Yeah, from me, it would be AI consultant because this is one of our strengths and it's needed in the market.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Kak David, for sharing your answer. Next to Kak Gray.
Probably something tech focused. Yep.
And what is that?
Either something tech focused or consultant because, well, if BV is under industry, then it need to start from Mr. Jing. So he probably gonna consult to some other companies. That's usually what I see him do, or like being an advisor, like attend events like that.
I see. Okay. Thank you very much, Kak Gray, for sharing your answer. Next to Pandu.
I believe opening a car rental or a BV Technic in Bali would be so much profitable because the demand is so high. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Pandu. Wow, Kak Tendi. Very long answer. Kak Tendi, please share.
Long story short, we'll introduce GTA. So GTA is guest trip experience. Yeah, actually, I would like to empower the local community as well because we also need to think the effect of the business. So we can empower the local community by rangkul mereka. So yeah, I think it will be amazing if we can bring our guests, like for example, a month, 2 or 3 times with a bus or mini elf to bring around Bali, and then we tell about the story of the Bali. So I think that will be memorable and then something that guests cannot forget. Thank you.
Wow, yeah, very beautiful. Yeah, thank you very much, Kak Tendi, for sharing your vision here with us. And next to Kak Wahyu.
Wahyu. It's me. Okay. Thank you,
Yes.
Kak Furqan. So I think if Bukit Vista want to good entrepreneur business. I think it would be food and beverage, especially on food franchise, Balinese traditional foods, because in my place, like in Bengkulu, we only have one restaurant serving Balinese food, and it has been just recently launched in 2024. So we rarely find Balinese food here. So I think it would be beneficial. And as we also emphasize on inspiring delight, looking at the rating, guest experience management, maybe we could also implement that on the restaurant things. Yeah, maybe all that.
Okay, thank you very much, Wahyu, ya, for sharing. And next to Kak Sarah.
Okay, thank you, Kak Furkon. I think my answer is kind of similar to ones previously, especially Kak Nadia, I think, and Weda. So I would say like Bukit Vista would offer something like concerning like community, especially with I imagine if you were to put out the product aside from being in hospitality industry would still happen in Bali. So Bali is very like community based, right? So maybe like a space for gatherings and communities, like, and especially like gathering partners, property owners, but also like guests who come to Bali, and also as relating to RTT because it's very interesting, just a place to share and discuss, and the food is yummy. So that would be my answer. Yep.
Okay, thank you very much, Kak Syara, for sharing. Although I believe Kak Shalin has noted me to pause the session first, so be patient ya to Radit, Hayla, Kak Marcel, and Bella. Okay, so Kak Shalin, please take over the floor.
Okay. Please wait for a while ya guys. Apparently ada orang BCA datang.
Okay, so then we should continue first. Oh, already.
Iya, continue dulu aja nggak apa-apa. Habisin aja dulu ya. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for that information. Okay, then Mas Gani, please have to share the screen first, and then let's proceed. To Radit ya. Okay, to Radit now.
Yeah, okay. For me, maybe contractor, yeah, because we can build the villa with the all recommendation that we have, because that we know all the contractor from the partner. If they give the warranty, they didn't come to the villa, but maybe we can come to the villa to give something like that, yeah. Kafurkon.
Okay, amazing. Thank you very much, Radit. Okay, next to Kayla.
Strategy consulting. We have LPP. I think it's pretty much all-in-one solution.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you very much, Kayla. I think I see where that's coming from. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Next to Kak Marcel.
All right. I mean, we're currently, you know, you guys look into like all like the revenue and everything, but if you go deeper into the initial when they build the property, actually the value itself is really high, even higher. I mean, the real IUM value is really high. So I think there are opportunities in there, you know, knowing we haven't have any game plan on the ROE. So I think it will be great, you know. So yeah, that's three of it. And then contractor is kind of like a developer. We can sell dreams without any expenses. Not fun property. So yeah, that's the idea. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Kak Marcel. And I believe the surprise has been revealed, yeah. Yes. So let's sing it together, guys. From beginning. Happy birthday to
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Happy birthday, Wayana. Happy birthday, Wayana. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Wayana.
All right. Okay. So speech from our co-founder and my beloved wife.
Oh my gosh.
What do you want to say? I'm listening.
I would like to say thank you for everyone, like for celebration, especially like the surprise and the team, like take their time to basically stop and celebrating. And I'm very grateful to have everyone here. And I'm off today because of you everyone working. Otherwise, like it doesn't work like that. I'm really grateful. And today, it's like the day I was born, and
Exactly. A few years after.
years after. And yeah, thank you for the family. I'm grateful to have a lovely family, lovely team. And I think we have a more adventure and great more days, more year in the future.
Awesome. Okay, love it. All right.
Yes, fantastic. Oh my God, thank you very much. Yeah. Well, enjoy your day. We are today is a celebration for you. By the way, Mr. Jing, have any thoughts probably or something that you would like to share to
Me? Do you have any thoughts to share?
Yeah, speech. You're the
My
husband.
speech for my wife. Okay. All right, fine. Let's see. I wasn't prepared. So I'm like, okay, I have to do this. Okay, let's begin from the beginning. I want to. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, all right. On the spot. Usually I get time to prepare, but on the spot. Okay, I'll say this. I'd say that growing a business is a lot like growing a family. And you need to pick and in the case of Bukit Vista, I guess we did both at the same time. And it's not easy, I think, finding the right people to start your life with in the very beginning. It's not easy finding the right people you want to continue the journey with. So in my words, when actually this was pretty funny. We had that Christmas party the other day, right? And Sari said something about, Buddy's wife said something about like, oh yeah, I remember we used to get together when we were all very poor. I thought that was funny because like when we first started this business, we were both living in a cost in Jimbaran. I think I made about like 3 to 4 million a month, and I was on commission. So if I sold something, I would make money. If I didn't, I would get 3 to 4 million a month. And then Eka was about to be born, and things were really, really tough. And I don't think we would have gotten here today without somebody like my wife beside me. You know? Somebody that's willing to persevere through really difficult times and very difficult. And listen to my nonsense. Yeah, I have a lot of nonsense to say to my wife all the time. But she's a good sport, and we get through this together. Now, I'm very proud to say that we have a beautiful family, we have a beautiful company, and we're very, very grateful to have everyone be part of this. And that's that. Yeah, so celebrate love and all the good things that love can do. Thank you, KDK, for recording that. Yeah. And yeah, that's me speaking from my heart. Yeah, I don't even know how to look at everyone because it's sort of like yeah, I'm looking at you guys on the screen. Yeah, I'm looking at you guys over here in real life, and so it's just a very special time. Okay, thank you for allowing me to give a speech bit. Okay, all right, back to Furkan. Okay,
thank you very much, sir. Yeah, we really appreciate that you can give the speech, even though very on the spot. Yeah. Okay, so to continue the all hands, we still actually haven't read one question of the week from one of our members, which is Bella.
Okay, one more to go, and then we'll take a photo, yeah, guys.
Yeah. Okay. So Bella, please share what's your answer to the question of the week.
Okay, last one, yeah, everyone. Basically, market and investment accessory that support Marcel's answer. That's for me. Thank you, Kak Furkan.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so please, thank you very much for reading the question of the week, everyone. So let's proceed forward into the photo session. Yeah, Kashelin probably can have us.
Should we do it this way? So you can take a picture of this. Sure. Yeah. Take a picture of someone taking a picture of the screen. Sure. Okay. All right. Get it?
Okay.
Get in. Yeah. You want
should
the cake back?
You know hold the cake as well? Okay. done.
You can open that cake too.
Oh, yeah, there's another cake also. Okay, ready ya guys? Okay. Comment shift 3, right? Okay, let's go.
Okay. All right, who's taking the photo? Nadia, Gani?
Gani can help also.
Gani,
I'll take from one here and then Gani can also take ya.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, maybe another 1 or another 2. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let me see if it's actually safe. Yeah, supposedly it is, right?
Oh no, it was on the other side. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So you have to.
Okay, then I'll use this one then.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
Okay, are we done?
I think so.
Done.
Okay,
done.
good.
Okay. Okay, thank you
Okay.
everyone for coming. Silakan lanjut ya.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, everyone, and
Happy
once
birthday,
again, happy
Mom.
birthday.
Happy birthday, my love.
Have a very great day,
Bisa,
yeah.
Mo.
Ahead. Please
Enjoy
have-
your day, Mo.
Jadi Queen hari ini nih.
Happy birthday. Jangan canvassing, go to salon or something. Ya, Mo.
Okay. Oh, kind of speaking you.
Okay.
Tell her again.
What is it?
Enjoy today. Do not work. Go to spa, go to salon, do whatever
Ya,
that
thank
you
you
like.
juga untuk
Oke,
kalian
dia
semua.
off dia hari ini.
Ask money from your husband, Mo. He got plenty. Bye.
I mean, the money's all with her. That's why the bank just gave her a cake. We're getting all this money. Here, we'll give you a cake. and interest.
Right.
Yeah.
It's in there. Like,
Bye.
more than
Everyone has left the meeting already. Oh my God,
Okay.
the session has not been closed yet. Oh, everyone. Okay deh. Thank you very much, everyone.
Iya, pada belum
See you.
di-closing ya, Kak. Oke, thank you everyone.
All right.
Oh my God.